Disconnected. Connected. Channel switched.
Hi, Conrad. Hi.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Hi, Tim. Hi, Conrad.
Hi.
User joined your channel.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, we're in the plateau area, which is the lower. Sorry, the starting area has the lower cloud base of 15. I'm sorry. It's the base zone is the one that has the higher cloud levels.
Hey there, Mark.
Right back.
Greetings.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hi.
Happy birthday yesterday, old man.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mark.
Happy birthday, Mark.
User entered your channel.
Oh, chaps.
Hi, Richard.
Hey,
Hi,
Richard.
Richard.
Wing loading is unlimited.
Yeah, pretty funny, huh?
Any preferences for gliders?
I see a bunch of people taking the ASW20, but I was thinking LS4. I'm trying to figure out what I'm missing.
Glide ratio?
We always take the 20. It always wins.
Yeah, but it's got to overcome a 6% handicap difference, right?
Yeah. Doesn't it have flaps?
That's true. I don't know. Does a 20 have flaps?
User joined your channel.
Yeah, the 20 has flaps.
Hallo.
Hi, Olga.
Hi.
Hi, Helga.
Hi.
Oh, yeah, Helga. Since there's no ballast, maybe flaps are a good idea.
Yeah, the 20 is always faster. I'm just wondering if it's 6% faster today. But I trust the wisdom of the crowd here. I'm figuring I'm wrong. I'm just not sure why yet.
It also has the really cool shark mouth paint job.
Yeah, the Baleka skin is hard to argue with.
No, it takes us.
I think they all got super small PDAs, don't they?
I was at LS4.
What about the LS3? That's got a decent PDA, hasn't it?
Yep, and it has the Hawk variable.
Really?
Hi, Mike. Yeah, it looks quite
It's never
interesting.
competitive, but boy, that's a real selling point right there.
We've done this exact same final before several times, and I always screw it up. I always miss the fastest way in.
So hi to all and good luck from Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks a lot, Mike.
Hi, Mike. Doing good.
Hi, Mike.
Can't help. Hope you're staying cool too. The weather up there's kind of weird.
Yeah, the leaves are turning yellow here and all the birds are flocking ready to fly south.
But we got like a weird weather thing going on in the U.S. right now. It's in the Midwest here, right in the middle. It's gonna be like almost fall weather. It's like cool and rainy, and all on the West Coast is in a really severe heat wave.
Yep.
And I'm just dreading it moving to the east.
Oh my God, this is great. I think I'll take the hit. I don't know if LS3 is competitive or not, but I sure like the panel.
Yeah, nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's big and hog area. Oh baby. I mean, I maybe have flown this in one race ever, so this will be fun.
And there's a little bit of turbulence today.
Light turbulence, yeah, more real. I hear. I mean, I have no idea myself, of course.
Yeah, it feels a bit more severe in an empty glider.
Oh. Boy, we really did a number on this glider. Wow. Is there any way to turn off the annotation on the PDA for all the planes in the standard computer?
Don't think so.
Well, those guys with the small little postage stamp PDA, I just wonder what it's like right now in their PDA with being in a gaggle with all these things with a bunch of black.
Well, if you go to the thermal page, it's zoomed in pretty close. Unless it's a super busy gaggle, but then you probably should be looking at your PDA.
Yeah. No one's complaining today. I just thought I would, got to keep it going. Yeah, I don't have, I haven't got Cortasa running again since I did the second clean reinstall, and it's kind of nice. Kind of nice to have the Netto in the Hawk. That's one of the things that pushed me over to take the LS3.
I have the ASW20, but I think I did some kind of mod to the Aegis file or something. I think I have a non-standard Vario in it. Like I have Netto showing in my ASW20.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can modify the gauge file and put the LX Vario in any glider.
Yeah, that's what I did.
You know, I've really screwed my installation up by messing around with cockpits before. Some people do it just fine, but...
So you back up your... If you're really worried about it, just back up the plane folder. Or at least the files you're going to change first.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that, and I don't know. Somehow I still screwed it up. I just don't know. I just dragged out a copy of the one I was messing with.
Thermal just... So I dropped your thermal. It died.
Is there a lot of turbulence today?
Like,
I think it's just because we're in empty club class gliders.
at least the thermal turbulence is light. I don't remember what it was in the upper winds.
Yeah, it seems a little bit worse than light for me. Whenever the main winds, it was something moderate, maybe.
Well, moderate's been shaking people's fillings out, so...
It does seem pretty shaky when you're flying between clouds.
Hi, Jeff. And good luck to you, my friend.
I never even checked that. If you set that thermal turbulence in the none, and the regular thermal to extreme, does the air smooth out in the thermals? I never actually checked that.
Yeah, Mike, it's no ballast. It's only club class.
Oh, there's a Genesis flyer today.
Poor guy.
There's two Genesis. Wow. Genocide? What's the plural Genesis?
Genocide, that's good. It's going to be a 3-minute after stop join, so... Don't get too excited yet.
No bugs. Oh man, the headrest on the LS3 is completely messed up. If you look back at it, there's just a big gigantic black hole there.
Oh,
No,
really?
See, it looks like graphics, no? Not a black graphic on there?
No. It's what it is the pilot's head in shadow. It basically notice when you get in the sunlight, it goes away. When next time you leave the cloud, look at when the sun's shining on it. It's how they add the little layer of shading and stuff. They have the model of the pilot in the seat when they render it, and
It's very graphic. It's not realistic. It doesn't look anything like me.
No. It's the model of the head that's basically clipped into the seat. It leaves a big black mark on the texture that they use for shading. So when the sun's not shining on it, you can see it. But when you get in the sun, it'll disappear and look normal. Basically, when we're not under a cloud, you'll see what it looks like.
Oh yeah, it is. It went away. Yeah.
Yeah, basically, it's some of the planes you'll see like kind of like a little frown shape on the back of the headset. It's from the hat clipping through the headrest when they do that when they add that in the.
Is it the same furry headrest as in the LS4?
Wait, basically, if you're in the shade, and then you look at your headrest, if you see a little dark mark, like a little, all the gliders, it looks like a little upside down, like a little frown or curved line. It's from the brim of the pilot's hat, clipping through the seat.
It just looks like regular upholstery.
Yeah, but when you're in the sun, it looks fine. It's a shading thing. Our Week already knows about it. It's like when they make the textures for the gliders. I hadn't noticed on the LS4. I think the LS4 has the worst case of it I've seen. Or sorry, LS3.
Man, this is a pretty cockpit.
Which one was it?
LS3.
No, I was saying which was in Condor 2 where they had the it was like LS1 of those where it had the bad hand.
Oh yeah, that was the LS.
LS8?
LS4?
LS8, was it?
Yeah, one of the ones that had glitch. I think they redid the animations for it, but they forgot, or they changed the model, but they forgot to change the animations, so the polygons and stuff on the hand didn't move right, so it disintegrated into little chunks when it moved. It was,
Yeah. I think you're right. I think it was the 8.
yeah, because the 8 got a facelift at some point and got a little bit nicer looking model, and the other it didn't. But it was really weird looking. I remember that was
It wasn't just a bad hand, it was plain scary.
yeah. Is there 2 hands too? I think it was like there was 2 hands or something overlapping or something. I can't remember. It was really weird looking.
One thing I really like about my computer is on the PDA, the only everything that's not at all the planes that are not at my altitude are green. It's only the ones at my altitude that are red that I know that I've got to watch out for. You better be careful, Garrett. It'd be pretty stupid for us to get a cloud penalty.
Well, it's okay. I think other guys are higher than I.
Oh dear, power just went out. Okay, it came back on. That's
Your
not a good
internet
start.
is disconnected from your power?
Well, the internet's got a battery backup on it, and my computer's on UPS.
Nice.
You are a cool dude, John.
Well, the internet being battery backed up is just the ISP has the little power box for the optical terminal thing in the back.
Yeah, mine doesn't have that. If we glitch at all, I'm gone. My computer's down, my internet's down. It's not very resilient to power outages.
I mean, I almost never get anything. My power is solid. I mean,
Ours is really fine, but we get such bad storms here that is a problem for us. So that's why we have it, because wind and lots of stuff, we actually have problems like that. But normally, when the weather's not bad, it's fine. It's a bit weird. I don't know what that was about.
we've got a lot of stuff that's buried too. It's not up in the open.
Oh yeah, I don't think we have really anything buried out here.
California, we got a lot of stuff that's buried, but then you have like a lot of road work, so you have to contend with that stuff every day.
Well, we've got road work going between here and the laundromat. So, last 2 weeks when we've had to go do laundry, we had to get stuck in one lane traffic waiting for the traffic to go. Because we have to drive 15 miles to the next town to do laundry.
Okay.
Hey, Rich.
Hi, good.
170, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Thank you. I can't check today. Gotta remember, which I don't pay attention.
Oh yeah, it was Regatta Start, wasn't it? No.
That I did check.
Yeah, the Condor task converter is nice to remind you. If it is a Regatta Start, it does actually pop up a little message saying Regatta.
Look, Mark.
Yep.
Good luck, guys. Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Uh-oh. Are there only 2 flap settings in this thing? I don't think so.
No,
My
it's-
flap settings, I only got 2. I only got 2 positions.
Is that what the graphic looks like? I mean, look at your left arm. They're usually labeled.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, I can't get to 0 and -7.
Are you using a button or an axis for the
It's a
flaps?
slide. I mean, axis.
Well, that doesn't make any sense though. It should still go.
User was moved out of your channel.
The calibration on your controller must be off.
It just went.
Yeah, calibration might be
No,
like
no, no,
right
no,
at
no.
the edge of
No, quite. LS3, the air brakes are tied to your flaps.
Oh,
Yes, when you
yes,
brake,
you're right.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. I forgot about that as well.
Walk me
I
through
never
that
knew it.
in case I ever buy it. What's the issue there?
The brakes are tied to your flaps. When you pull the brakes, it'll extend your flaps a couple notches.
I see it moving. Thanks, John. Jeez.
Yeah. I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense. I'm like going, oh wait, no, that's exactly what. Especially when you said it just moved. I was like, yeah, wait, that's what it is. It's the brakes. I haven't flown the LS3 for a while myself. I forgot.
Yeah, I was getting ready to plug the USB in and out.
Great, I'm at cloud base, and it's basically the same height as turn point 1.
Once we get to the mountains, the rougher terrain, the cloud base goes way up.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it'll have to. I hate it when like you've climbed as much as you can, and then you know you need to climb all of that again.
So it seems like the LS3, it's one that you can use full negative flaps in the thermal with. Is that true?
Yeah, the 20 flaps. I don't know if you're supposed to or not, but it drops the inboard flaps down to 20, and then the outer part of the wings. I can't remember if they stay at 10 degrees or if they go up a little bit for more control.
At 20, you do not want a thermal in the flap 5 landing setting. And it's one that you can hear it in the Vario.
Yeah, the 20's the 20, yeah.
No, you're talking about, the LS3 has a 20-degree flap setting that works a little different than 10
Oh, sorry. When you said 20, you meant degrees flaps, not the ASW20.
Yeah, it's
Gotcha.
flaps related
Gotcha.
in degrees, not.
I just misheard you, sorry.
Yeah. Well, he did say, we said 20, and then it definitely makes it getting confused. It goes, -7, 0, 5, 10, 20. Like I said, on the LS3, the 20-degree flaps drops the inboard flaps down more than the outside ones, and I don't know. I have to look at the manual. I don't know if you're supposed to thermal in that or not. They're not high drag or anything. But I just don't know if they're really meant for thermaling or not. Or I'm not sure if they're supposed to be slow speed or more just control for landing. We don't have bugs. We don't have to worry about piping at least.
I think another reason I've been enjoying this cockpit is there's a lot of light in it today. It's quite sunny in the cockpit. Everything's all lit up. Pardon me?
You take your sunglasses with?
Yeah. Yeah, my guy's got sunglasses and a hat.
Oh, you're okay, man.
I know.
I wondered why I wasn't going up. This landing flaps does not work in this panel.
Oh, the ASW20? Oh, yeah, no, they drop almost straight down.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
They work pretty well for landing.
Yeah.
We just love to call it the Jesus flap.
Ja, die 2.7, oder? Meter.
How many meters there, Gary?
messed up the spot.
Oh, I made a horrifying mistake of waiting till the last cloud to try to climb higher.
Yeah, right.
I didn't know it was. I didn't realize it was the last cloud until I was at it.
Yeah, I saw you go straight, and I'm like, huh, okay.
Well, it looked like there was a good line of clouds. So I was like, well, there's a nice line. I'm going to keep on going along the line. But I didn't get stuck here. It's not too bad down here. I couldn't see it before, but now that I can see there is another one.
3.3 boost.
Are you getting stuff down there, Rick?
Not much.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like it's choppy up here too. And I saw the clouds were kind of disappearing.
Well, Nico's having a rare. He like diverted a lot, and he's a little bit lower. I don't think he did the right move, which is very weird.
Tim's taking his own way. Remember to forget the bugs.
I think no bugs today.
No bugs.
You say, don't forget not to forget the bugs?
Remember to forget the bugs.
Oh, okay. I think these cloud streaks kind of make it hard to thermal because it's kind of confusing which center or which cloud you're therming under.
Well, you should be chasing the netto.
Hey, John. That's Mark.
Congrats.
That's what? Conrad?
Conrad's
you.
Conrad's crushing it here.
Conrad always crushes it.
I'm only slightly higher, but got a minute and a half on the clock.
That's me, John. I'm behind you.
Okay, yeah, I could. My form hadn't gone off, but I could hear another glider. I'm like, "Huh?"
I'm alive now.
I see. That's where my plane line comes off.
I'm enjoying this LS3. I guess its index isn't very, it's not very competitive index wise.
It's got a squared panel, which I think is a bit strange.
Yeah. It's kind of wacky how square it is.
It's nice to fly. I like it.
Thanks.
Congrats, kids.
That's
Thank you.
good.
I'm good.
That's good.
Okay, thanks.
Oop, whoop, 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 sorry.
No,
At
that's
no
fine.
point.
That's fine.
I thought you were pointed away from me, so I thought you were flying. Just turning a little bit left to get on the ridge.
Boy, I miss my little flap strip telling me where to be.
Well, don't get in trouble about it.
Yeah. I'm having fun. This is making my day.
That's the whole point, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cheap entertainment too. I mean, if you get like an hour and a half of enjoyment out of that, plane was already paid for it.
Yeah.
If I'm using this, I assume whoever made this task thought the ridges would work, but the ridges don't work on this task because of the clouds. All it is yet again a whole bunch of really good thermals along the ridges, but the ridges themselves aren't going to be useful. I mean, there's right now there's
Mr. May quite low down, and you've managed to get up again. You know, it looked like he was soaring along a river valley, quite low down. Maybe just not to the vision.
if you're far enough away from a thermal, if there's no thermals, it might actually work okay. But the problem is if there's any near any thermal, the sink from the thermal will extend upwind and kill the lift on the ridge.
Yeah, that's the point.
Now, John, do you believe that's more realistic or less realistic?
Well, I'm pretty sure the air from the cloud does not blow up against the wind because the wind. I mean, close to the thermal maybe, yeah, but the problem is it's like there's just a big circle around the clouds that have sink, and it doesn't care about the fact that the wind's moving. I mean, really, the sink probably should be. Okay, the thermals get blown back with the. Basically, I think what it is, the thermals get blown back downwind with the wind. But the sink, I don't know if it really does. You know, realistically, it should go back with the downwind. That's why there really should be tons of sink behind the ridges, but there isn't. But also, when you get wind blowing 30 kilometers an hour, are you really going to be having many thermals?
Yeah. But the people at Condor think it does, so they're not going to change it, no matter how much people complain about it, I think.
Well, they haven't changed anything because they haven't been around to do anything.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last part.
I said they haven't changed anything because they've been busy on other stuff right now. I mean, at some point, maybe they'll look at it. And they said the weather isn't done either, too, because they don't have valley winds and stuff, which might change a lot of things too.
They don't have adiabatic lift or rotors model, both of which are very important.
Thank you. Not essentially.
Congrats.
Gonna find I actually have a little ridge task set up in the same area, and these ridges work super well with like 20 kilometer an hour wind.
Sorry, how many mile an hour wind?
Like 20, like less than what we have now. For some reason, people think that you need to have the wind super high in Condor3 to have the ridges work. I think it's because they fly the test with the thermals on, which break everything. But yeah, if you don't have the thermals turned on, even moderate winds work just fine on ridges.
Once again, I've got a full thrust.
Oh, the worst thing is how the thermals just killed the wind. I mean, I'm flying on the bridge here, and it went from 30 to 1 kilometer an hour because there was a weak thermal there. Man, I had sink here on the upwind face of this ridge.
There's not much again.
Here's the thermal that
Yeah, I have some good climbs right on the backside of it where there should be a ton of rotor.
And Conrad is good.
Yeah, it's a good one.
This one's very good here.
4.6 average.
Okay.
Nice. Congrats, Richard.
Thank you.
Congrats.
I'm going to have to seriously watch this flat settings because I keep on putting it on landing flaps.
Yeah. The very old people tell you.
It does, but it takes me a while to. I once tried to land an ASH-26 18 meter without landing flaps. Good job I had a very long runway.
Yes, sir.
Russell.
Merci.
Congrats, Stephen.
Thank you.
Yes. There's a strong thermal back there, Tim, a ways.
Yeah.
He's attempting. He's popping up over 5 netto. I see people back there in that thermal. We're too low to catch gears, I think.
I have only 4.1 here.
You got it.
Yeah, I had to do a couple of figure eights.
I got eyes on you, Tim. Turn a little tighter than you are.
That's fine.
Congrats,
Congrats,
Conrad.
Congrats, Conrad.
know why it's not coming here, John? Why it's not coming by me here?
I don't see where you're at. It must be other below. Yeah, it's coming off the lower ridge, I thought. I'm not really sure where it's coming off of the ground. Mark?
Congrats.
Congrats, Mark.
Congrats.
Thank you. Oh, this next ridge, I've flown it a bunch lately, and like I know I do not want to get to this one low.
Congrats, John.
Congrats, John.
Congrats, John.
Congrats.
Which time frame is that? 3 or 4?
2.
3?
Oh, you're all the way up to
2?
3. Yeah, I guess you are. I think you're at 3.
So that's 2. That's 2. It's turn 3. We're going. I'm going to turn 3 now.
It's a really good one, Tim.
Yes, it is, Bruce.
Yeah, very sweet. Very sweet. Boy, you know, you can just tell. Lift as it goes up in steps. You hit a certain place and all of a sudden, wham, there's a big step in lift. The Netto went from 5 to 7, just like that. Wham.
Yeah.
Right at the, it was right at the top of the ridge.
Oops, our cloud just died.
Hey, Rich, I've got 5.4 on the 32nd.
Yeah, I'm just coming into it, Bruce. Thank you.
It's worth a stop. Oh my gosh. I'm at 5.6 on the 32nd. 5.7. What do you want, man?
I have half of them.
Every time at this ridge, every time it's the same thing. I intend to get here high, and I failed to do so. Every time. When am I going to learn?
I was going to say famous last words, but I didn't.
I've made this exact same mistake at least, I don't know, half a dozen times this year. Very frustrating.
Well, frustration is the first step towards learning.
And that comes from a
Yep.
teacher.
Problem is that I got the frustration part out of it a while ago. What's the second step? Because I want to get onto that as soon as possible.
Well, if you never learn.
I think the problem is that it's never fatal, it's just suboptimal. It doesn't
Yeah.
really teach me the lesson. I need to crash a couple of times to really burn it in.
Problem is you can't crash a couple of times in real life. I expect to learn it.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, Tim. Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats.
Nice boost.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Thank you.
All right.
Congrats, Rick.
Congrats.
John, you're not stopping here?
Well, there's such a solid line of clouds all the way up to the turn point. I was just going to kind of cruise along, although I probably should have taken like one turn to get a little bit higher on the ridge. Oh, there's a good one.
You guys?
Yes.
You got pictures?
That's over.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Let's Holger.
Holger?
Ja, danke. Ja, so. Ich bin der Nachtzügler.
Macht doch nichts. That's very good thing.
Thanks, Kit.
Thanks, dude.
I have more 4-3.
Congrats, Mark.
Thanks.
Congrats. Congrats, John.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Guys, you?
Congrats.
Congrats.
Was Ivan?
Congrats.
Thanks. My trouble is I'm having a lot of trouble with these thermals.
This one's pretty strong, Richard.
Thanks.
It's 5.6 on the 32nd up here.
Sounds
So
nice.
strong. My best was 4.5 or so. Wow.
Yeah, it's on the 32nd.
It takes a hawk or
I was right where you were, somewhere in there.
Congrats, team.
Congrats.
Congrats, Jim.
Thank you.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, kid.
yeah, thanks.
Congrats, Ken.
Congrats, guys.
Congrats, Cat.
Oh, that
Congrats, kid.
thanks.
Thank you.
Congrats, Conrad.
Congrats, Conrad.
Thanks, Conrad.
Oh, Mark, you are nice and high.
Yeah, I tried to leave that last ridge as high as I possibly could. I don't know though, I'm behind on the clock, so I don't know if I can run you down.
Yeah, it's those people that just get high enough that win.
Congrats. Congrats.
That's Mark.
Congrats, Mark.
Congrats.
Not
Congrats.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Good.
John, you're nice
Congrats,
and high
Bruce.
too.
I don't know if I'm really any higher than you were, though. I think once I turn.
Yeah, you seem like you're about as high as I was. I mean, I left that last line of clouds right at the top. Really, you seem to have done about the same.
Yeah, I'd slowed down and was at cloud. It was getting foggy as I cleared
Yeah,
them.
same.
Congrats, John.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Good stuff.
one. Good job.
Thank you.
Congrats, Richard.
Pretty disappointing bump there, Rich.
Yeah, not what I was expecting.
Really a shame.
Hi, Rich and Bruce.
Hi, John.
Congrats, Gert.
You,
Congrats,
Couple,
Gert.
yeah, no.
Congrats, Chris.
but you did it better move as I. You're much higher now.
Yeah, I took a thermal.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
guess
I'm gonna
really
regret
at the
not.
that was not a good idea.
There's a valley that leads all the way to the finish on the right side of the finish.
Yeah, I'm eyeing up that pass right now. I want to get into that. Can't be entirely sure what I need though.
Sure.
It's like, how is it sinking here, Rick? It's sink the
Yeah,
whole way.
good question.
Last game.
Thank you.
That's Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Hi.
A phone call from someone named potential spam.
Yeah, I get that all the time on my phone.
I'm more annoyed that it even bothers to ring.
That guy's everywhere.
Yeah, I use Google Voice for my phone, and the thing that pisses me off is that I can block numbers so that I never see notification, but it doesn't stop them from leaving a voicemail.
Oh,
Right.
I don't.
So
Yeah.
every day I get the same spam voicemail from the same caller that I 100% know it's spam. I don't understand why Google can't figure that out.
Congrats, Rich and Bruce.
Congrats.
Nice boss.
Congrats, Rich and Bruce. Yeah, especially like political things, kind of stuff. Because you try to block them, and they still come right back on. So
They're
you can't block
exempt from
those.
the politicians magically exempted themselves from the do not call list.
Yeah, I know. But it's still annoying.
Oh, I fully agree. There's not a single constituent who actually approves of that, but the politicians, they're going to do what they do.
You can't erase a message. So whatever message is on it, so it's not on your phone forever.
Congrats, Richard.
Thank you.
Congrats, Richard.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Well, I'm feeling very low. I don't know what the chances are of finding any lip.
No, Mark.
Am I too far to the right? Am I going to get blocked?
It was way higher.
Yeah, I decided to trade that for some speed. But I'm afraid that if I go into this pass and there's something blocking me on the other side, I might get stuck.
Let's do it together.
You're slightly higher than me now, so as soon as I turn this corner, I'll know if I'm screwed or not. Nope, I think I got lucky. I think this works.
Oh man, I'm so low. I think I'm out of the lift.
Never give up.
Damn.
I saw Nico stopping to climb, and I thought maybe if I went low and fast, I could get ahead of him. That did not work.
Oh, Nico, he's nice and high.
Yeah, he'll pass. He'll pass us again here in a second.
Oh, we will.
I figured I had to take a risk to get ahead of him.
I'm looking at the third point, turn point here, and there's a building, and the red line is like coming straight out of it. Looks like it's beaming something into space.
I swear there's a switch at the top of the mountains for thermals. It steps up.
Yeah, this Condor3 is certainly designed to teach you to stay high. It seems to me anyway.
Yeah.
Congrats, Ethan.
Congrats, Ethan.
What?
Thank you.
That's fun.
I don't know. Lost the race somewhere not too far back there. I just don't I think I must have passed a cloud I should have taken.
Congrats, Mark.
That Mark.
Thanks.
That's right.
Congrats, Mark.
I'm not
Congrats,
disappointed
Mark.
with how that
Congrats,
turned
Conrad.
out.
Congrats, Conrad.
Congrats, Conrad.
Congrats,
Keep
Conrad.
going.
Thank you.
What?
Congrats, Conrad.
Conrad's doing his thing.
Oh, CRA is very fast.
Yeah, CRA. I saw him flying really aggressively and fast the whole way. Good for him.
Yeah, I saw him going to the distance and gone.
Yeah, I can think of two places throughout that race where I definitely should have stopped to get a little bit higher, and then two other places where I could have gone more aggressive. So, I'm not disappointed with the result, but there was room to fly faster there for sure.
Yeah, I think my start was quite bad. Took some weak thermals.
I'm more amazed by how CRA and SCR and OI flew in the lead side of the ridge and flew much faster and didn't lose any altitude.
Yeah.
Because the lee sides are just weather is so broken in Condor.
Well, there was that one main ridge, the one that I was complaining that I arrived at too low. I stopped and climbed up to the top of it when you passed through, and then I ran you down later because you were on the ridge and I was above it on the lee side in great lift, which is a crime against nature, but that's what it is.
Yeah, I think I probably had more sink on the. There probably was left lift on the wind side than there was on the lee side. This is, I don't know. The reason why I've been making these flying tests like this, they don't have any thermals on them because then things suddenly start making sense.
Congrats, John.
Congrats, John.
Right now, I'm flying over the lee side of a ridge, and there's lift.
Roger.
Boy, CRA crushed it.
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I used to fly with those on this channel some years ago. And I think he left because he thought there was too much chatting. That's the whole point of being in this
I can
channel.
understand that, actually.
The whole point of the channel is chatting.
The Discord channel for another series that I fly has basically turned into tech support for 85-year-old guys.
Well, that I can understand. I don't think this channel was that bad.
Gentlemen, I have to go. Have a nice weekend. Congrats and good luck.
See you.
All right, cheers, John.
Congrats, Conrad. See you. Have a nice weekend.
See you, comrade.
See you guys. Bye.
Boy, potential spam just called me too. Boy, that guy's everywhere.
User disconnected from your channel.
Thank you.
Some stuff
Congrats,
this
Tim.
weekend.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
On the last leg, are there mountains you have to get through, over?
You can try to take
Yeah.
the pass.
On the last leg, you'll kind of see the hill that you have to get over. If you go to the right, there's a little valley between that one and another hill. But it should be pretty clear from even 10, 15 miles out what the terrain's going to look like. I followed the ridge just north of the track line. There's like a little valley there, and if you can get into that valley, it's a pretty straight shot home.
Thank you, Mike.
All right, gentlemen, I'm out of here. It was a pleasure as always, and we'll see you another day.
Cheers, mate.
See you.
Yeah, Mark.
Bye.
Thanks.
See you, Mark.
Congrats, Gerd.
Thank you.
That's good.
Gratulerer, Gert.
Yo.
User disconnected from your channel.
Gratuliere dir auch, oder?
Oh, danke.
Congrats, Holger.
Rote Laterne hier.
Ja, es sind noch 2 hinter dir, die nicht weitergekommen sind.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find 733 meters or I'll be landing out. And don't wait for me because I'm still 16 minutes out.
You have 16 more minutes to enjoy then.
Excuse me?
So you have 16 more minutes to enjoy, unless you land that, of course.
Yeah, John, you did a good job with the LS3.
Yeah, I don't know. I was doing really good at the turn point. It just that last turn point, everyone just pulled away completely off side of everybody. I guess I don't know. It was
You
just.
didn't
I guess
take the last
it wasn't.
cloud boost?
I finally found a cloud. I took it. I think I got enough to get home.
Excellent.
Okay.
I guess it was fine. I just felt kind of weirdly frustrating the entire time. It's like the clouds were really. Like Stephen, you had said something earlier about having a hard time finding the thermals. Yeah, I kind of same thing. It was kind of hard to figure out where the thermal was sometimes. Great, Rich.
Thank you.
Yeah, sometimes. Congrats. Yeah, and sometimes I would get a bump and think it's a thermal, but it's just a bump off a ridge or something. It was just like, I got 3 good thermals where I got it centered up and I was climbing consistently, and kind of stuff. But a lot of times it would be just, this one can't center, this one I couldn't center, that one was just a bump.
Congrats, Richard.
There was some thermal range I was on. The wind was perpendicular to it, and all the thermals were still just straight vertically above the ridge too. I couldn't understand that. I mean, a lot of them, some places they were blown downwind of the ridge, but other spots they were just straight above the ridge. I don't know. It's just the way the thermals and the winds interact is so strange.
And I've flown this like ASW 20 a lot in Condor3, but like today, I guess the thermal or with the turbulence, the kind of stuff is like a new plane to me. For some reason, I can't control it as well as I used to.
So, Richard, you are back to Norwegian citizenship?
Yeah.
Thanks for flying Norwegian.
Sorry, mate.
That's all right, Richard. You missed.
Get through there.
I had to thread the needle.
You missed, Rich?
Yeah, who missed?
Well, believe it or not, that was the intention. Yeah, I really struggled on this one to get going, finding a good thermal.
I struggled to not put it in landing flaps all the time.
You did it?
Yeah.
As air flaps, okay. That's
Yeah, so several times I sort of pulled my flap lever back too far, and I just thought it was like turbulence, and when I looked, I realised that's why I'm not going up.
was a Genesis, not bad.
I don't know how it competes. I don't know how well it competes on the club pass. I don't seem like I haven't tried to fly that.
I'm real close to the end. 5 km away. Just slower than snot. Something happened after 10.3. I just got low and I was screwed, man. I fell off the cliff. I'm lucky I finished. I happened to find something by the skin of my teeth.
But I saw you between 3 and 4. You had good height, and I came back.
I came off a 4 and I was in trouble.
Yeah, I'm
way
in
too
trouble.
low.
I'm in trouble too. Coming off a 4.
I was thermaling with the Genesis a couple of times, and I climbed it. So I don't know whether the Genesis doesn't climb particularly well in thermals.
And the few times that I've flown it with neutral trim. Seemed to fly okay.
Yeah, it flies okay, but I mean, it might have been, I don't know. I haven't actually looked at the polars between the Genesis and the SW20, but it was noticeable that I was out climbing them.
Yeah. I think I haven't got the feeling that I wasn't impressed by the performance.
Bruce.
Congrats,
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
Fan, where are you?
I said, don't wait for me because I don't know. I have to go around this valley here. I can't fly over these things.
Oh, Richard, did you finish too low?
Did I?
You got 11 penalty points. Either you.
No, I started too low.
Okay.
No, started too fast, I think, or something. I don't know. I started twice actually, and on the first one I got penalty points. And I didn't get wiped out on the second one.
I wasn't sure there was a low. I almost went too low at the finish too because I kept on pushing forward, but wasn't sure the low finish or if low finish was enabled or not.
Yeah, that start was tricky with the tailwind.
Oh yeah, I hate that. The speed limits with the tailwinds, you get pushed forward and your ground speed so much higher. You can actually set up a task, I think, for some of the heavier gliders. Set for like a 50 meter with high wing loading and a real strong tailwind, and people will like be stalling before they can start.
Yeah, well, I went back for a restart and started really slow, but it didn't make any difference. So don't try and wipe out penalty points.
Well, those penalty points reset. Yeah, anything for violating start conditions like speed or height reset when you restart.
Okay.
At least you gave Rich a chance to beat you.
He's my mate, is Richard.
Bye
I saw
bye,
him
Jeff.
hunting me down.
Well
He was
done.
flying
See
well.
ya.
Yeah, I was actually surprised how I was catching up. And, yeah, what was it? I don't know what I wasn't really taking full height on the clouds, and I was flying around about 160 or something like that. And it seemed to just catch up.
Yeah, I couldn't. You know, some tasks you're feeling sort of in tune with, and others you just sort of think, like I'm behind the curve all the time. That's how I felt on this one.
I did, you know, I guess I came in pretty good for it in 6th place, but I felt that way the entire time too. It just felt like it was never working right or something.
No, the only thing that bothered me was that, you know, I kept on putting it on landing flaps, but otherwise it seemed to go quite well. I don't know.
You go down, Stephen?
Yeah, I'm landing now. I'm too low, and I gotta do other things today.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'll say bye for now, and good luck to you, Stephen and Holger. See you guys.
Yeah, see you.
See you, Tim.
See you.
Same for me. Time for dinner. I'll probably be back on Monday. I'm sort of uptat. What's that uptat? Engaged with other things on the weekend.
All right, Richard. See you, mate.
Okay.
Yeah,
bye.
I just landed out, guys. So I'll see you. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be here tomorrow. I'll see you guys when I see you.
Sorry, Stephen.
Tschüss, Stephen.
User disconnected from your channel.
Ja, Holger, dir wünsche ich auch einen guten Heim.
Disconnected.